at you and you get drunk,
Cinder
you get
brew.
slow. The beer grab from Tiny, yeah, it doesn't slow people, but if they're slow, it's gonna punch them hard.
They got TA.
TA, look at this. She's gonna lose a lot of HP, both of them.
She's
Yes,
probably dead with a blood grenade.
she's
Oh, the flame
close.
break is going to be amazing. They're going for Masaros. Wants those right clicks. He's just going to be going in this, but they have the sentries prepared to see him. The first blood is there. Poloson gets
New
it.
stun is coming
Now
up.
he's going to be in a little bit of trouble because he's dropping low. 3-man blood grenade. That's going to be doing so much. Shanks going for them. There is going to be a flame break fairly soon as CML is running away. There is going to be a slow from the tree grab. He turns around the disruption just in time. DJ, you need 2 hits, and they still have a blood grenade.
Krizh is back.
Masaros is looking very much dead. There's the flame break and the blood grenade. Masaros doesn't know what to do. His own illusions are going up against him, and that's gonna be Masaros dead too. Yep, definitely not having a great time. On the bottom lane, the Dragonite, he's farming okay-ish. TA farming a little bit better. Mikoto, he's fighting Bob. He's losing the fight versus Bob. He thinks he can win, but he's so wrong. And where are the tips? Come on, Bob. Oh, he likes Mikoto, it seems. CML has been on point with the disruptions and coming in the perfect moment. That was sick, actually. Masaros secures the flag bearer, very important for him. He has definitely been looking good in this lane. He has the dum-dum build, the double bracer, plus the 2 points in Dragon's Blood. He's probably not gonna... Bob, however, he is the one in trouble, doesn't have a grave, and that might mean that they will dig it for him. DJ, with a tree grab, or a tree toss rather, gets himself a kill. That is...
You're right.
Well, that's... You're always happy. That's good. Anyways, though, Krizh, he is going to be going for that Maelstrom. He will have it in 150 gold, though. The thing is, he's going to die right there. Actually, misses on the avalanche. Side of his chains connects. He's going to turn around, toss back. They're coming in with the TPs. No, they're just going to let him die. Krizh says, there is nothing in this world that can save my life, and they're just going to let it go. JaCkkY will die on the other side of the map with the split being used, Bob rotation as well, so both of the carries will be losing their lives. The question is, who can push faster, and the very quick answer is most likely the Dragonite. Yeah, maybe he just got caught off guard. Sometimes when a Brewmaster gets on somebody, people usually try to go for a TP out. There will be a save with the disruption. Shanks is still alive. There's the purge onto Mikoto. That's pretty annoying for an Ember Spirit, but he's gonna be fine, especially having the remnant back. Bob comes over, slows down Poloson. Instant curse, TP out. He's gonna be fine. No disruption, no chance to cancel it.
Gonna only go up from here.
Yep.
Mid lane, they're making a smoke of their own. Winter Wyvern and Tiny can fight this
Blink
Dazzle.
Tiny. Avalanche. He has a grave though. It's gonna take a long time. TPs are coming. They're just forced him out. Grave Bob. Ooh, last possible second. And there it is. Fight each other. The disruption will save his life for the time being. He's still gonna be going down. It will be Mikoto that finishes him off. Lasso onto the Mothling. He doesn't care. He turns around to fight. Shanks is just gonna get right click to death. But there's the vessel onto JaCkkY. Wait for him to the low ground. He's gonna be fine. 4 Pandas still chasing for him. They have Masaros, who's a little bit too deep, surrounded by enemies, but there will be a cold embrace protecting him. Can he get himself out of this one? He stands his ground, says, let's turn it around. A tornado onto the Ember, who's gonna be coming out fairly soon. CML very low. Here comes Mikoto with the double chains, and that's gonna be an easy team wipe in favor of Bleed Esports. JaCkkY gets a double. DJ is dominating, and the tower is gone.
Perfect execution from the start of Bleed Esports. I mean, Bob, he gets...
I really hate it when I'm playing versus an Ember and the mid lane tower falls. He can just do whatever he wants. Look at this. Sleight of fist chains coming forward. The lasso onto the Tiny. Instant curse just to slow them down. There will be a cold embrace as well, but I don't think that DJ is getting out of this one alive. He looks pretty dead.
Looks more than that. That's gonna be a huge pickup. Actually, you think you just lost the DJ, your post for Tiny, but it's 850 gold going for the side of Execration. That's a quarter of your lead, literally. And Mikoto is gonna get poked, or at least double remnants so far. Let's see if they can do more. He refreshes this poison touch. Does he have any more? Shanks is gonna die on the other side, but Mikoto, he's gonna get cold embraced. Is it gonna be enough?
Nah, he's too slow.
Stay tuned.
Oh, that's the second poison touch. Look at how slow he is. He's not moving. Needs to be losing something.
Early winning this game from their perspective.
Does look good for Bleed at the moment, as they are buying time. And really, if we look into the later portions of the game, it is not gonna be easy fighting versus the Dragonite. He has a Manta right now still. The Disruption is a good spell. They see Masaros and they want him dead. He's gonna be popping the Manta at the worst possible moment. Gets magged. They have the Spirit Vessel. They know he's the real one. And now the burn and the pain will be going his way.
Most importantly, don't even have to expand the split for him. Yeah, they're gonna use the Lhasa, but DK is dead for 44 seconds, and Lhasa cooldown is gonna come out in 75. It's not a big downtime. They're gonna, oh no. Execration wants to fight it.
Turn out Tino. Oh, he gets
Nice
split
play.
off at the last second. This is so good. If they can continue this fight to go well. They also have the Morphling Illusions. He got silenced up. They're turning around onto JaCkkY, who is standing his ground, trying to kill the split. Goes waveform to the side. The curse was already used. Shanks goes forward. Doesn't have the lasso, but he's gonna burn everybody. And the Ember Spirit, what the hell is he gonna do when he's silenced? It's gonna be absolutely nothing. He's trying to stand his ground. Slaughterfish chains. Ember goes to the side. Mikoto is freaking dead. No movement for you. 4 heroes dead across the map. And the Roche most definitely in favor of Execration.
Bleed Esports going for a ballsy move. You know, you take a tier 2, we take a Roche, but guess what? The Execration is not gonna take this trade. TP all the people here. Tino gets like a most clutch split.
Okay, I'm just loving your saga of you actually find out the words without any help. You don't even open a dictionary. You just somehow know how they should continue, and you get the right one. As they get the avalanche,
nice
toss
toss
back, fall up stun. They're trying to take the Aegis and should be able to do it super fast. Turn around onto the Shadow Demon. They finish him off first. Actually, super low, still alive. The Disseminate is keeping him alive, and here comes the Dazzle as well. CML gets himself out. He's gonna be fine. Mikoto onto the low ground. He's not gonna be surviving. There's the grave. The TA is still alive. Where's the heal? Just in time, but now everybody is against her. Krizh will be taken down by Poloson. JaCkkY trying to run away, turning into the TA. There will be a Cyclone keeping him in place as they are turning around onto the Winter Wyvern. Super low, fighting versus Shanks for Dominion over the air. Buyback from DJ. Wants to rejoin the fight. There's another Manta, 21 charges ready on JaCkkY, so maybe he can turn this one around if he wants to. There with the Spirit Vessel on him. That's definitely not going to be happening. Adaptive Strike just pushes Tino away, but the rest of him will finish him off. Nice attempt from Bleed Esports, but again...
By the trap, there comes the Bob. With the Poison Touch.
Manta
is ready. DJ is in. They're gonna save, at least for the moment. Ember is coming too.
Oh, this is dangerous, Bob. He does have a grave, but the chains are gonna be there. Had the illusion rune, that's gonna be saving him. DJ, that's a dieback. Masaros with Tino coming in. They just all got baited, and even Mikoto getting out of this one is gonna be very hard. He does have one more remnant to play with. Turns around, gonna be graved while he gets also look at the heal. What the hell? Shanks is full HP just like that. Mikoto slowed down. We know where your remnant is, and we're gonna chase you until the ends of the earth, going forward, pushing him back and running him down. That's what Execration will do. Bob is unfreaking stoppable.
They just like the towers. You only kill them if they're like free or if they're gonna get you to a fight. Hold that thought. Morphling's getting going. He has no BKB. TP out. There is your TP cancel. This should be a free morph kill. Yes, nice burst from the Dazzle.
And that Shadow. You need buybacks now if you're Execration. You are the ones that control the outpost there. If you have a buyback, it's going to be great. Dealing with illusions there with the poison touch.
You need Bob or CML. If you're Bleed, they're going to find Tino though. Not the Tino. He's not getting bursted, I believe.
Probably not. And the disruption was used onto the Dragonite illusions. They found Mikoto very much dead. On December actually goes to the side.
Poloson.
Attacks. Is it gonna be enough to kill him? Poloson has been lifted up into the air. JaCkkY dropping low. CML has been graved, and they're just getting ran down. CML is running forward. You cannot kill anybody. This Dazzle is just keeping everybody alive, and over time you're just gonna die. Shanks dropping low as well. Where is my Dazzle? He's calling for him, but he's gonna be taken out of the skies. At least the Dragonite gets something. They're going for more. Tino, he wants to catch this Dragonite. TP out. Not gonna be happening. The lift is there, tornado is there, and now killing the big black dragon will be no issue for the amount of damage that Execration are bringing to the table. A huge fight, maybe just a fight that wins you the game now.
Probably, but it's just so hard for the Bleed to fight against this Execration lineup, as I said before, as you didn't say.
Yeah, they're in a really good position here. They're protecting each other. If you find one, the other one will save him for sure. Tino is just coming forward with the Drunken Brawler doing so much. They found the TA in the back lines. They get rid of the Aegis immediately, but the TA does have a BKB. You have to run. Poison Touch only onto the illusions, and there's the Winter Scares pushing Shanks back as well with the neutral item. Shanks is gonna be taken down, does have a buyback if he wants to use it. A tier 2 is still ready. They found CML, he is dropping low. No grave for you, he is dead. Masaros is doing so much work, but also is the TA DJ dropping low, no armor on him to survive. They do put the grave onto Krizh, trying to keep him alive. BKB dropping low, buybacks from the supports are gonna be used. There's the grave onto the Dragon Knight, stolen by JaCkkY, and he keeps Masaros alive for a very long period of time. The Dragon Knight is surviving not any longer. Now it's time to overwhelm your opponents. All 3 of the cores of Elite Esports have died. Their supports are helpless. DJ, oh, that doesn't look like a helpless mountain at all. He does take down the Dazzle, beautifully done. He's gonna pay for his sins, but the damage has been done. Elite Esports, that actually wasn't too bad of a fight for them, but Execration.
DK at least doesn't have buyback.
Oh, Shanks jumps in. They do have the lasso as well. Nice setup with the tornado. Demonic Purge on Mikoto. Mikoto can't do anything, and now they're gonna be hitting the racks. That's melee racks gone. Masaros comes from the other side, finds CML, gets the stun off, and he's looking very much dead. He has a disruption, so he can buy some time for himself, waiting a bit. Demonic Cleanse has been used as well, and with the Glimmer Cape, he'll get himself away. CML still alive, gets the blink away. He's fine. Tino got the mega creeps, and now trying to run away. He's still alive. No, I'm not trying to run away. I'm trying to kill them all. He's gonna be extinguishing the flames of the Ember, and he's gonna be freezing water. Then it's gonna be easy to take down Mikoto. You cannot get drunk on the job, and your job is to save your base. He's just burning to a crisp. Tino comes over, just burn him a little bit more with the Radiance on the other side of the fight. JaCkkY is trying to make something gun waveform to the high ground, finishes off Bob. Krizh pops the BKB. JaCkkY versus Krizh, and actually with the lasso, it's not a 1 versus 1 any longer. Krizh will be able to win that fight. JaCkkY buying back immediately. They deal with Masaros with ease. And now it is gonna be DJ every single time. I see him just being chased down by the enemies, and even with the Morphling buyback, it doesn't change a damn thing. GG has been called. On the ground, and you know, like that. Then
yes, but DK is not gonna get pressured by Coddle either.
JaCkkY, you don't want to be there. Skewer into a stun. They're gonna have a follow-up as well if Krizh wants to skill it up, but the right clicks are gonna do enough. They give the kill to Krizh. That's gonna make his lane actually pretty good now, when you start off pretty much with the Bracer early on.
Yes.
Yeah, where am I gonna be? Well, of course I'm gonna be behind my enemy's tier 1. Even if it doesn't make a lot of sense at this point, I'm still gonna do it, because that's how I am asserting dominance. Shanks is gonna be dying on the top lane, so there it is, a level 2 enchant. You always put the emphasis on this one.
Execration, because his Coddle, he doesn't have many sentries around, and if he for the top lane, skewer back. JaCkkY has all the sticks in the world, but it's not gonna help. Huge outplay by Tino.
Wait. Does the Healing Lotus share cooldown with the stick?
No, he just had 2.
Oh, he had 2. Okay. My bad. So he used the Healing Lotus, he used the 10 stick charges, and he still died. That skewer is so big, right? You were losing that lane quite heavily. Krizh, though, this is gonna leave him all alone. Mikoto, we always see these rotations from the Keeper of Light, and they do finish him off. Yeah, the Enchantress rotates as well. This tower.
Yes, and like there is no really the real defensive tools on the side of Execration besides maybe a swap a little bit later. So their only hope will be to kill this Coddle. Yeah? For now, they're gonna settle with the Poloson. Poloson is just the bottom lane. It's gonna be a link on CML. Yes, double Lotus and 3 stick charges. Gonna be popping both, not both.
No chance in hell he lives there. Krizh thought about helping him, doesn't even use the dragon form. As JaCkkY, he sees Bob, it is nighttime, you don't...
Ange comes mid and they're gonna try to pressure this tower, but everybody's coming back.
I don't think he can do it easily. 3 points in the fissure, so DJ, he can keep them at bay quite easily. You have so many rally creeps, you're not defending this tower, no way. DJ actually gets it. That's gonna be quite nice going towards his Blink Dagger. Actually, he's thinking about buying the shard first. Swap onto Poloson. He's level 5, protecting himself with the Pavis, going into the backline. CML still alive, let's see for how long. DJ will finish him off with the fissure. A lot of gold onto that Shaker as he's exploding close to death, but will live in the end, especially with the Salve being used. It's actually going forward. Or if the Deso will be on the menu. Either way though, the TA is farming incredibly fast, and there's the smoke coming out from Execration. Going into the enemy big jungle for now, they won't be finding anybody.
Yeah, even without Maelstrom, you see the difference this game. When he's mid, he has so many more levels. So, like, at this point, last game, Krizh had like 6k, he's having like 7.5 almost.
Tino,
Oh, nice RP. We're not gonna see it. Oh, we're gonna see it. It's dead. Dead Colo.
I got him.
React.
Perfect target. Maybe they can get something in return. CML getting gone on. He does have the swap. He can definitely go for it. Here comes the Dragon Knight as well. Krizh only has a Midas, but what a blast of amazingly done. They're also going to get this arm. You cannot attack. DJ threatening with a fissure. Not going to be doing anything. Poloson skewered back. He's going to run to the other side. He's untouchable. Can't touch this, but in the end, the damage should be sufficient. The TA actually gave up on killing him. Here comes Krizh. A couple of more hits through the Pavis. They have more than enough.
They're reading it perfectly on Execration.
You have to do something if you're bleed, but things are not going well. Masaros is so underfarmed on this Razor. Look at that 5.4k net worth. It's so underwhelming, and look at the net worth. All three of the cores of Execration topping the net worth chart by a huge margin. If you look at it, there's the RP onto the Slark, the blast off actually missing, so the miscommunication was huge. Fissure on 4 heroes, it doesn't matter. JaCkkY will still die. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They just baited in more of Bleed Esports heroes, and Bob will finally go and slay Bambi. So he destroys his own and all of our childhoods as well. The smoke on the shaker and the shard as well. DJ though only level 1 in aftershock, so really it's not that big of a deal. Until you get to level 10, you're really not gonna be doing anything. CML hiding in the shadows. Chappy style goes for the swap. Stun connects as well. Illuminate will not, however, but CML will have to accept his destiny, and that is just gonna be instant death brought in by Mikoto. And actually top lane, they found the Dragon Knight. They broke that smoke, but Krizh just stay there. And that's gonna be a dead Dragon Knight. I have no idea how he allowed that to happen.
They just got on him with the sword. Fissure into JaCkkY spells. Easy peasy, but they're gonna continue. 5-3. Minus.
They saw Coddle for a second on the trap. He does get himself away. He was trying to hunt him down. JaCkkY on the high ground there, definitely giving vision. He sees Krizh. Dark Pact has been used. Jump to the side. And Bob is coming, still smoked up. Here comes Krizh. Trap is not going to be doing anything. They scout out Poloson, but they want the JaCkkY. There will be a stun onto the Enchantress, and they just bring her down with ease. But if you don't kill a Slark, this whole chase, it doesn't make much sense. JaCkkY, TP at the ready, but he's just going to be using his movement speed to run away.
They got DJ as a secondary prize, so they'll be still fine with it. I guess not great, not terrible for both teams.
So, there is a banner down below. It's gonna take you to the 1xbet site, and you have the promo code RES Dota 24. Gets you up to a 120% of your first deposit bonus as they bring down Masaros. He's gonna be repositioned multiple times. The last one with the swap ends his life. Poloson just crawling, trying to get away. He has 4 legs, and all 4 are gonna get broken by Tino.
It's in a way a rough shaker game, but it's also like the shaker impact is very closely linked with the impact of a team. So even if you set up things perfectly,
found him.
It's gonna be RP right after.
Have the RP if needed. It's not needed.
If needed, it's not even needed, man. Sad to see if you're a Bleed fan, your Slark dying to a vent swap.
So freaking sad. Bob of course is the one that
I mean, they will need Execration to mess up much more, and they're gonna try to go on them bottom. But
skewer minus armor
without any course, it's just edge kill.
Oh, spoink.
Is it?
Swap into the tower. The untouchable. It's saving you from the heroes. The tower doesn't really care much as they do bring down Poloson and their magic missile to finish him off. It takes some time, and the tower actually took quite a lot of damage. They're chasing.
Gotcha?
They got the Magnus. That's a hard hero to gotcha as follow-up stun. Tino, he's in a lot of trouble, has the skewer away. Let's see just how far he can actually get. The Blinding Light pushes him away, but stops the Blink Dagger nonetheless. So Tino will be taken down. Even with the TA trap surrounding them, it's not going to be enough. And we're just seeing the power of the nighttime Slark. He sees everything. He just runs at you, and you don't have much of a response.
But
Tino?
I even worse. Oh.
Point toss doesn't actually catches him, but he doesn't skewer him there. Nullifier will connect from the other side. There's gonna be an echo slam. They deleted the swap. Tino is still alive. Let's see for how long. Ignis Fada is pulling the supports back. CML cannot run away. Shanks will die too. Bleed Esports. They are striking back from the side while we're talking about shows and cartoons. As Bob is hiding. He's waiting on the traps. The Nullifier will be used. He needs to blink away just in time before the fissure connects. That was very, very dangerous. JaCkkY is still going forward. Doesn't have his ult. He has to be careful. There's the RP. But where's the follow-up damage? They get the silence on him from the Dragonite, protecting him with the Solar Crest. It's not enough to keep him alive. Mikoto could be next on the menu. Has to be very careful. Nice stuns from DJ, keeping them at bay, but he's being slowed down to a crawl by Krizh. Poloson just standing his ground, getting the impetus.
Look at this enchant creep.
They're standing next to the fissure. Mikoto comes in, starts trading. Taking the damage. Bob is so freaking dead. Krizh will follow. He's not doing anything. He's just tanking. At some point, you will die. Masaros is now back in this game. Highest net worth here on Bleed. Bleed Esports striking back. Striking back. If somebody jumps in, it's only a 4K gold lead, but it's still daytime. Esports trying to get themselves in a good position. Fissure onto the T8. There's the stolen illusion. Being annoying. You need to kill it. Bob is not moving. He needs to wait that one to pass. JaCkkY just poking a bit. Are they gonna start the Roche now? They're thinking about it.
He's gonna scream. It's gonna make
Roar.
bleed. Think about it.
Coming in, stun onto the call. That's a perfect target. He does get protected for now. Nice fissure, and there comes the Magnus into the RP. What the force step from Mikoto. He gets himself out. The Ignis Vados also just keeping them at bay, but they bring down two heroes. JaCkkY is still alive. Shadow Dance is gonna be used. He also already used his shard to protect his teammates. That light bulb, it is shining light onto them. DJ got silenced by the trap. Here comes Bob. The Nullifier is there. DJ is so freaking dead. Just gets taken down by Bleed Esports on the back of a beautiful RP win. That fight could have been even worse for the side of Bleed.
I mean,
Be able to actually. Got him. He's dead. He's just instantly dead. No way in hell that you're gonna be able to survive that. Does have a buyback, however, so you can get Mikoto back in here as the tower is taking massive amounts of damage. You need to glyph. Bob gets away from the fissure. Has it in the backpack. That's just how stacked this TA is.
he's gonna be swapping that around, and JaCkkY needs to start something. 1 pounds, 4 starters.
Poloson is starting something with the impetuses being so annoying. There's the horn toss. They found him. RP not needed. Actually, the Echo Slam is going to be huge and jump in from the Slark. The RP immediately. JaCkkY doesn't care. Has the BKB. Has the Dark Pact. Removes it immediately. But he's still going to be in so much trouble. He's losing this fight. Actually, no. Going for his ulti. He still has it active. Going to be taking care of the Aegis, but you're in a 5 versus 3 scenario. You have to run away now. Bob is full. Actually blinks himself away. It is very dangerous. Both the Magnus and the DK are super low.
Very far out of position, or even before they press any of their defensive abilities, they're gonna look exactly for that mid lane.
Bloodthorn is insane. That's going to be so much damage between the 3 cores of theirs. Even the techies get some right clicks in. There's the catch. Bye-bye, Enchantress. Just 1 hit from Bob is more than enough. It does have a buyback. Actually jumping in from Krizh once more. Get the stun onto DJ. 4 steps to the side. Not enough. With the Bloodthorn, he gets destroyed. He doesn't have a buyback. That is so huge. Jumping in from the Slark. He needs to make something happen. CML still alive. Has the 4 steps to the side. He already used the swap. So many 4 staffs, not enough to keep him alive. He's leashed like a dog, and he will die like a dog. Masaros will be the one to get him. They found the Stark, no Dark Pact, the follow-up stun. He's gonna be there with the Bloodthorn as well. No BKB, no ulti, no nothing. He does buyback immediately with Masaros running in, but over the traps, you lost your gem. You're no longer at the advantage. The TA can just stand around and destroy you, while Krizh is just standing and going forward. This dragon is not afraid of anything, but you should be afraid from the little boy coming from the side, and that's a fish boy. The Slark comes from the side, and DJ gets a nice Echo Slam TA all on her lonesome, while Tino doesn't even want to do anything with that. Daytime comes with his light bulb being placed, and even during daytime, Bleed Esports are able to win a fight. Does cost them a lot of buybacks, but they do clean up house now with JaCkkY finding another one. He's level 2 giving up. Poloson still gonna get purged there by the Disperser. So much movement speed. Doesn't care about the slows of the Dragon. He just runs himself away as Ogre still totem forward for Tino, just into the hands of the Slark. He gets the RP off. Nice ulti, just in time from the Slark, but that means that you don't have your Shadow Dance. Still coming forward.
Shanks.
The next shot will be there in 10 seconds. CML dropping low, has the Force F. No, actually, that's Shanks right next to the Will-O-Wisp. CML TPing out, trying to get himself away. Aviana's Feather gets him into the air, but that just means that he's gonna be hitting the ground even harder. Only buyback on the Vengeful Spirit. This Roche, it's most likely gone.
I don't think they have the damage to kill it in 20 seconds at the bottom, so it'll be interesting enough if they try to contest the top. They're gonna go for it. No, they're gonna keep his base.
Oh, he has to deal with the Dragonite, but they caught him. He doesn't have a BKB. Krizh is just dead. He's trying to fly away, but he's a shining light like a fly. Looking at it, he doesn't stop TP actually, but they have the leash. Pounce from the Slark. Ready at that point. Can the TA kill this Roche fast enough? We saw Bleed Esports try to go for it in the previous game.
No way. Or after he loses like 10 to 20% HP. Anyhow, JaCkkY will say thank you for making it low, but will they stick around? TA is still around, Magnus is still around, everybody's around.
Magnus is not allowed around for long as he will die. That's Magnus, and that's a Roche as well, with an Aghanim Scepter as you mentioned.
So close. If it doesn't blink out there, gets stunned once, gets stunned twice, but the DJ maybe gets another leash without the Hurricane Pike of cooldown, he might have been dead, but nonetheless, look at his goal lead. He used to be 20k for the side of Execration. It's no more. I feel like first time in this game, Bleed Esports. Oh, swap
up JaCkkY. He's alive. He got the ulti off. He'll be fine. The Ignis Vatas will be coming out. JaCkkY's actually standing his ground. He has the Aegis. Doesn't care. There is a cheese on the Razor that could be given to him. CML very deep. Force tapped forward and will be going down. The tower will go down. There it is. The Aghanim Scepter on Masaros. Actually,
Tino is alive.
There's the glyph. And the RP. Now they don't stop the skewer. It's just impossible with Krizh. Knowing that this guy is dead, is just going to be going forward. See if they're gonna be finding anybody else. BKB TP's out. Nullifier doesn't stop the TP as they
these illusions.
They're keeping them at bay. The illusions are coming in. They found the Slark. The follow-up stun is there. He's actually dead. Does have the Aegis. There's so many mines surrounding him. Still Enchantress buys back. Just got it back right now. Mikoto going forward. His scab already pushed. Oh, they're being so annoyed by those illusions in the back lines with the Slark coming forward. CML has the Force Staff.
Tino has double RP.
JaCkkY. There's the RP. They didn't expect that one. Into the traps, into the stuns, into the damage, and the follow-up RP as well. Slark, they're keeping him alive. The skewer damage should be enough. No, he's still living. There's going to be an Ignis Vatas. He has the ulti standing his ground. JaCkkY, he does not care. The depth shot protecting him. Doesn't have any more ultis now to work with, so has to be very, very careful with the Magnus still annoying them from the sides. Tino, he doesn't have any more mana or HP. Poloson has the BKB standing his ground. Shaker is not alive any longer. That is so huge. And it is a 4 versus 4 scenario with the side of Bleed Esports still having the cheese, and you don't have the double. He's gonna have his ulti, Depth Shroud, all of those things twice. BKB as well, Butterfly on the TA, however, that is a huge item with Krizh coming forward. Nice dodge on the stun there, but can you dodge on the damage coming in from Bob? This Enchantress very, very tanky, still surviving. Those DK illusions, they are hurting her quite a lot. A couple more hits, not going to be able to do it. They found the Dragonite, he has been leashed. Lotus Orb, not nearly enough to protect him, as the TA now, the only core in this fight. The Magnus from the side, maybe he can help. Nice TP out from Bob, recognizing the situation, he gets himself out.
That was an insane TP. By the Bob. At least they save him, but nonetheless, insane victory for the side of Bleed Esports.
Doesn't know what to do. He can go for an Aghanim Scepter, actually. I would like that. Being able to shove in the waves is actually a really good way for them, because you have these DK illusions that are going to be very annoying, and you have a Magnus to hunt. So I actually would like the Psionic Projection to be used. Bob has been caught on the other side of the map. His damage and his attack speed, everything is being taken away. His life will follow suit as well. Now you're in a 5 versus 3 scenario. Bleed Esports, nothing to be afraid of. They only
smoke up from the Execration. Late game, yes, it's about the heroes, but a lot of times it's mostly about who gets the first jump, who gets the initiation.
Who gets the right jump. You jump like a Slark and he gets purged by the chakra. Oh, they found a good one. That's gonna be the Enchantress dead. No buyback. Actually got the BKB off. Is still surviving. Poloson protected by the Depth Shroud and healed up so much there. Bob, think about going in. That's only one RP that was expected. You still have one more. CML gets the stun, connects onto the two of them. Force Staff and the Glimmer Cape, keeping him alive. Jump it into the Ignis Fautus. He couldn't go for it immediately. The RP onto the two of them, trying to finish them off. JaCkkY standing his ground. They're still not dying. JaCkkY living through it all. Turning around onto Bob. Krizh standing his ground, slowing them down as much as he can. But Bob is losing everything. He's just being leashed. He cannot move. He needs to take it away. Now another leash is there. He just can't get himself out of it. Looking at the bright light at the end of the tunnel. There's only that but the backlines. Krizh is a god, and they're gonna be finding more. Another skewer. Mikoto in a very uncomfortable position. There are gonna be mines surrounding him with Bob buying back. He's dead. Looking towards DJ. Krizh winning this fight on his...
Let's see if they can do it. Refresher is ready to... I feel like he's gonna BKB jump on Magnus, the first target he sees.
Oh, he wants to. He actually jumps into the minefield. Can he get out of that one? Okay, he gets out. Now, maybe you can bait him in once again. You have the Aegis, you have the cheese. Tino going to the side. Somebody needs to give him the cheese if he wants to continue fighting. Ignis Fautus keeping the Dragon Knight in place. That is a huge target. If you can finish him off, as the BKB will fly away. No problem whatsoever. Razor a little bit too deep, taking a lot of damage. The E-Blade will be protecting. Where's the fire? The RP connecting. He has to buy back, has the refresher, can come back into it. JaCkkY still alive, gets silenced up. No way in hell that he's living through it. Insta buyback for him. The problem is the Razor doesn't have it. Actually, he does. He got it just this second as Poloson going forward, trying to bait him in, dodges the stun. No, he went a little bit too early. He's gonna get horn tossed. Nice blinding light, stopping the skewer. Jumping from the side. The Echo Slam, it's gonna be huge. Is it enough damage? Ignis Fautus is keeping it in place. There's gonna be another RP. Tino has to run. He just bought back into this fight. Where is Bob? He's coming from the side. He's the one with the Aegis, and he hasn't been here trying to escape Tino. That's not gonna be happening. He will be taken down. JaCkkY running forward. Well, Slar gets a giant string as well. Just wants to be able to move better inside of a fight. And actually, he has more strength than agility at the moment when he got that giant string. So his overtime damage isn't going to be too bad at all.
Yes, and it's not going to stay like that for a long time. Once he starts picking up these essential stacks, and he's going to do exactly that on this bench.
So CML gets RP. They have the follow-up RP as well. He's not getting out of this one. He's dead. The game is just over. Where was his Coddle? With the dispel, he just was not ready. Masaros.
Look at the Masaros. He's gonna try to fight back. There is still a chance.
Strong. Maybe they can do it. This Ench, he's so freaking strong, but no, he's all alone. They have the swap. You're not gonna be TPing out next to a level 25 Vengeance. So much damage going on to him. No buyback for the Razor. The chance that you had, now it's most definitely gone. That dragon that is protecting the Ancient, very soon, he's not gonna have anything else.
Two deaths on the side of Bleed, no buybacks. They're still gonna try to defend, but without Razor and Slug, there should not be enough damage, not even close to deal with these heroes. They're gonna try fight till the end, spam the fissures. Poloson has some damage, but still should be more than enough for Execration to finish this game. They still want to be disciplined and careful.
This fissure is so annoying. Also, there is level 25 on the Shaker, so he has that aftershock range, and it works on the fissure as well. Swap used. They want to try to kill this Enchantress. She just cannot die. Finally, they're going to be able to get the damage, and Masaros gets taken down as well. Does have a buyback. Poloson. Mikoto got taken down. They're going to be buying back. The throne is falling. They're focusing on it. It's easier to kill the throne than Poloson. Finally, the GG was called, and Execration with this victory. They should be second in the group, but as we mentioned, it doesn't really mean much if both Bleed and Execration win every other series.